For every great testimony that you see on stage, there are at least like 4 or 5 people who have left God. My husband and I, we really love the young people, but there have been those who really break God's heart and also break the church's heart. But at the end of the day, I think we need to not just focus on the people who have left, but we need to focus on the good people who have remained. We cannot let our bad experiences become like a theology in our life, And so we cannot penalize the newer people who have not yet experienced our love just because we have had bad experiences with the people we have loved. So as a leader who is going to be disappointed, and I say there'll be many disappointments when you do youth work, your job is to keep your heart clear. Keep your heart pure. One person who is bad doesn't mean all will be bad. For me, I have been personally disappointed by many of the kids I have raised up. And so there came a point in my life actually where I thought about, is it really worth it to do young people's ministry? And so I had some thinking to do, and finally one day I resolved in my heart that I'm going to continue to love young people because this is what God has called us to do. This is what God has gifted us to do. When the moment I could decide on that, what I had for young people, instead of just remaining a passion, it became a conviction. So it's quite a journey to walk from being passionate about young people. When you first start out in the ministry, you're idealistic and you think, wow, the young people are really great. But all the disappointments, all the difficulties are there to make sure and to test your passion for what you're doing. And if you could just hang on to it, the passion becomes a tested conviction.